Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Let's Play NBA 2K18. Wir gehen in die zweite Hälfte der Sacramento Kings gegen die LA Clippers. Die erste Hälfte, ja, haben wir nicht die ganze Zeit geführt. Am Ende haben wir ein bisschen geschwächelt, aber ich denke, das kann man noch in den Griff bekommen. Zu meinem Spiel der ersten Hälfte bin ich eigentlich ganz zufrieden, aber gerade was die Trefferquote angeht, muss in der zweiten Hälfte noch deutlich mehr passieren. Ein Punkt ist einfach lächerlich. Ob es klappt oder nicht, das seht ihr jetzt. Viel Spaß bei der zweiten Halbzeit. Sacramento Kings gegen LA Clippers.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Dave Yeager. Coach, what is going to be the focus offensively going into the second half?
Well, we try to go inside. That's our strength anyways. And for us, our bread is buttered inside. So we try to play high-low. But then if the threes come out of that, great. But we want to try to get everything to the rim.
Coach, it all starts with that entry pass to the big, and then everybody plays off of him. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Here's Temple. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. The heart of the team at the 4 and the 5. Griffin and Jordan. Patrick Beverly out there with Austin Rivers. And it's Gallinari in at the 3. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Well, Hield plays with such drive and intensity at all times that you just can't help but create a foul shot with that opportunity.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
Two shots.
Free throw drops for Hield. And so he makes both from the line.
We talk so much about rhythm from the field. How about a rhythm from the free throw line? That looks good.
And Beverly kicks to Gallinari. Here's Griffin. And it goes down 2 points. Griffin's got 14 points.
Well, right now, option 1 is BG, filling it up from everywhere on the floor. We know that Blake Griffin gives you a lot offensively, but he's a very heady player, even when not putting up the shot. He can cut well, moves to open spaces on the floor, and he has a great eye for what's going on around him. A terrific passer as a power forward.
Clippers leading by 4. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And for the Kings, they're shooting not great, 40% for the game. Hield kicks to Randall. Labissiere with the screen for Randall. Picked by Randall. Labissiere dishes to Hield. They double him with Rivers. Just 5 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Carter for 3. Hits it from three-point range. 11 points in the game.
Not a shot the coaches are going to draw up often for him, and he makes it with the defense closing in.
Jordan the screen. Gallinari up top, defended by Carter. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Labissiere in the corner. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Gallinari passes to Griffin. Stolen by Randolph. Here's Temple. He's guarded by Rivers. And Temple kicks to Hield. Randolph, a screen on Beverly. Feeds to Labissiere. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Just a little lackluster so far with his effort. He's been very limited due to his poor shooting.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 50% from the line on 10 attempts. That's a few too many misses. That's good from Beverly.
And throughout his career, Beverly has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard.
Both free throws good from Beverly. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Temple. He's guarded by Rivers. Labissiere, the screen. Hield dishes to Randolph. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Randolph's got 12.
He might not elevate like some of the other guys on the court, but as we've learned, Randolph knows how to get the ball in the basket.
Molinari passes to Griffin. Rejected by Randolph. Here's Temple. Here's the dish to Labissiere. Now here's Hield, defended by Beverly. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just one on the basket from Hield.
That's such a quick trigger there. Hield able to hit even with a hand in his face.
And Beverly kicks to Gallinari. Here's Griffin. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Randolph's got 7 rebounds in the game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Now here's Rivers. 9 points in the game so far. And it's Beverly missing.
You got to be a little bit questioning of the defense because I'm sure they feel foolish for giving that guy that look, but they survived it.
And Temple kicks to Randolph. Back to Temple. There's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. For the lead. And yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim. 23 points for Buddy Hield.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
Tremendous focus with the bigger guy all over him. It speaks to the toughness he has down there. He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
And Temple kicks to Carter. Randolph sets a screen for Carter. Over Gallinari. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Now it's a 3-point Kings lead. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Jordan with a screen on Carter. Here's Gallinari. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Gallinari's got 4 points in the quarter.
The D doing their best on this end, but not enough to stop Gallo there.
Hield kicks to Temple. Pass to Randolph. Griffin with the steal. Lobs it up for Jordan. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Billy Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Sacramento. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Teodosic is checked in for Rivers. The Clippers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. The pass to Teodosic. There's the feed to Griffin. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jordan the screen. Dishes it to Beverly. And the Clippers miss again.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And Temple kicks to Hield. The three. Kept alive by Sacramento. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Billy Reed, he's checked in for the Clippers. Williams comes in for Gallinari. And then for Sacramento, Papianis comes in for Labissiere. And it's Bogdanovich in for Garrett Temple. And the Clippers with a change here too. Wells is checked in.
One shot.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. 4-point game. Griffin against Cauley Stein. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Sacramento on defense. Knocks down the three ball. And 11 points for Shammy Wells. For Sacramento, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And Bogdanovich kicks to Cauley Stein. Back to Bogdanovich. Williams with the block. And now Wells pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And Wells covers a lot of ground quickly. Phenomenal at running in transition and then capitalizing with ease.
There's the pick. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hield. Back to Bogdanovich. Puts up a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction and the obvious result.
Yeah, when you fail to get over the top, more than likely that jumper is going to go down.
Reed a screen. Fires from deep. A shot by Wells. No good.
Well executed. Great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Well, it's like Thanksgiving out there, carving out space off the screen. Couldn't complete the play.
Reed against Bogdanovich. Baseline try. A shot missing. And the Clippers will go the other way with it.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball. And Wells has a fearless streak to him. When he's driving inside, he's great at seeking out contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw drops for Wells.
And how about the intensity that Wells brings to the floor? It becomes infectious, that energy. It gets his guys going in the right direction.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. Both good from the line that time. For Sacramento, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Carter kicks to Hield. Cauley Stein a screen. Back to Carter. Shot clock at 6. Over Wells. That's short off the rim. LA has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Teodosic, covered by Hield. And that one's good. Teodosic. Teodosic has got his first 2 points. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Now here's Hield. Defense right on him. Back to Bogdanovich. Trying his luck deep. And the three ball is good. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Here's Teodosic, covered by Hield. Reed kicks to Williams. Harrell setting the pick for Williams. And again, the Clippers good for 2. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Hield dishes to Bogdanovich. Papianis passes to Carter. Outside, Bogdanovich. Taken away by Williams. And Williams throws it down.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
Yeah, he picked up the ball clean. He has a sneaky court awareness that you have to be careful around. That time results in the steal.
Papagianni. And he overshot that one, missing.
Defense has to feel fortunate. Somehow he missed that opportunity, and still, there's no reason for them to give up that kind of open shot.
Reed a screen. Here's Teodosic. Reed misses.
I give the defense a C+ on that possession, but still, I'm sure he's upset he missed.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Stein kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Hield. Takes a 3. It's good from long range. Hield's got 9 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
They set the screen. Wells in the corner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Wells has got 10 points in just the second half. 1:06 left to play in the third. Got that bucket in no time at all.
His release is just so smooth from the mid-range.
He kicks to Williams. Ready by Bogdanovich.
Wonderful defense, staying active around the rim and then really putting the shooter in a tough spot.
Gets to Hield for the tie. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got 6 rebounds in the game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Harrell tipped back in for 2. Harrell's got his second basket.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And here's Bogdanovich. 6 points for him. Carter with a screen on Williams. Right side, Bogdanovich. It's blocked. And we've reached the end of the third. Clippers lead by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now let's hear what head coach Dave Yeager was reviewing with his team.
You got to help the man guarding the basketball, whether he needs help or not. Be ready.
Here's Dave Yeager.
Ja, kurze Viertelanalyse. Ich habe leider keine Spielzeit bekommen. Ist traurig, aber ist leider so. Ich werde dafür wahrscheinlich das letzte Viertel fast durchspielen. Das wird auf jeden Fall sehr, sehr interessant. Interessant ist auch, dass die Kings richtig gut noch mithalten. Also es ist noch wirklich sehr tight, das Spiel. Und ich möchte nicht voraussagen, wer das am Ende gewinnt. Also das kann ich einfach noch nicht voraussagen. Das ist so unfassbar eng momentan noch. Schauen wir mal, wie sich das im letzten Viertel noch verändert. Los geht's.
Emphasizing team defense, wanting everyone on full alert.
Yeah, I mean, you need the threat of someone rotating over at the very least. Otherwise, the offense can just cherry pick their matchups.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Bogdanovich out there with Cauley Stein. Then there's Kufis. Then it's Garrett Temple. And it's Hield in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Williams can't hit. The Kings trail by 5, and it's time for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on DeAndre Jordan. David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Clippers let me know the status. He told me that in his opinion, the injury does not appear to be too serious. This injury could be devastating for them. This is a team that had title hopes, Kevin, and this is not what they need.
Appreciate that, DA. Well, it's never easy for a player to go through what he's experiencing, Greg, right now.
But it is something that happens to almost every player. He's strong enough mentally to get through it. This we know.
Sometimes off the court, you work harder than you do preparing for a regular game. He'll get himself ready to go. Look forward to when he gets back on the court.
To the left wing. Unloads. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
No doubt disappointed with that one. He'd love to have that one back.
Yeah, I'd put that play on repeat. The setup was perfect. Just need a better result next time.
Hield kicks to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Here's Temple, poke loose, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Not sure, maybe the pressure of the moment got to him there. A really careless error that might ultimately cost the team.
Labissiere's checked in for the Kings. Randolph comes in for Bogdanovich. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for the Clippers. Patrick Beverly comes in for Williams. To the middle with the tip.
I like that, staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
Here's Temple. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Kufis dishes to Hield. Right wing. Here's Randolph. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Your heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for Zach Randolph.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Beverly with the ball. Outguarded by Hield. DJ kicks to Gallinari. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Kufis has got the lead up to 4 now for the Kings. Beverly the pass to DJ. Here's Griffin. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And that's what Griffin does best there. Remarkable how he maintains control and schools the D.
Randolph sets a screen for Hield. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. The turnaround jumper. That's good from Randolph on the assist by Hield. And that's 17 points for Zach Randolph. Clippers trail by 4. Now DJ. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Here's Beverly. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
And Griffin's spreading the wealth now, showing he's more than just a scorer.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Temple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Griffin's got his third rebound tonight.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really hot.
Johnson can't get it to go.
The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
And sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time, he chose wisely.
Now here's Hield. He's guarded by Rivers. Hield dishes to Kufis. Over Gallinari. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Well, the athleticism of Blake Griffin poses many problems for the defense. Can't fault them for hacking him there.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
It's all that work in the offseason Blake Griffin does, wanting to be great. His passion and love for the game driving him.
Sacramento making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Decker's checked in for the Clippers. And it's tied up with that one. And so here's Sacramento. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. There's a good screen. Back to Randolph. He dishes it to Temple. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer, Hield. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Griffin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Right side, over Carter. Los Angeles with another miss. The Kings have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And Temple kicks to Carter. Labissiere, the screen. 3-pointer, Hield. Sacramento gets it back in a new 24. He feeds it to Labissiere. Temple the pass to Carter. The dish to Hield. Randolph, a screen on Beverly. Here's Hield. Here's Randolph. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Randolph's got 9 points here in the second half. The Clippers trail. Rivers kicks to Gallinari. Passes to Griffin. That one good for 2. Griffin's got 22.
Well, you see the excellent skill set, and this is when you want to make an impact.
I feel like there's an uptick in the intensity as well. Fourth quarter, and it's closing time.
Feeds it to Labissiere. Stolen by Beverly. Here's Rivers, and then Rivers with the dunk.
On the attack, 6'4", good verts. Rivers can produce at the rim.
Outside Randolph. And Griffin sends it back. Pass to Beverly. Griffin dishes to Beverly. Over to the left wing. And the wide open shot from Decker. No good on the triple.
And that's a rare sight. Usually shooters make the defense pay when they're that lackadaisical.
Carter. And the foul called on Labissiere. That is his first foul of the game.
And gets physical on the boards and just really pays for it with the over-the-back call.
Well, he gets blocked out is what happens. Good fundamentals taking advantage of the over-aggression on that play.
Willie Reed, he's checked in for Decker. Gallinari against Carter. Here's Griffin. Some solid defense from Randolph.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
And Temple kicks to Randall. Over Reed. That doesn't go either for Randall.
Just wondering why the defense is laying off. Luckily, they didn't pay for their mistake.
Tries again. Reed misses. Sacramento's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Temple. He's guarded by Rivers. Hield gets to Carter. Randolph, a screen on Griffin. Here's Carter. Here's Labissiere, and he makes the bucket through contact and gets the whistle too.
And Labissiere has tremendous concentration, getting the shot to go even with the contact.
DJ is checked in for Los Angeles.
One shot.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And you can see the potential that Labissiere has, an explosive player who's surprisingly quick for his size.
DJ passes to Reed. Out to the right wing. Out to Gallinari. Reed a screen. For 3. And Gallinari with the 3. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Have to respect somebody giving up their body, which tremendously helps out Gallo for that jumper.
And Temple kicks to Randall. Back to Temple. Sacramento moving it around. Randolph with the ball. And Griffin picks him up defensively. 3-pointer, Hield. And it's Reed pulling it down.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Just don't touch him right now, okay? You're going to burn yourself. The guy is on fire.
In the corner, Randolph with it. Carter outside. Labissiere, the screen, fires at the elbow. And it's Carter missing. Clippers leading by 4. Rivers in the corner. Oh, Griffin in position.
Always tough to work the closer you get to the basket. Nice job of finding an angle on the pass there.
It was beautiful the first time, but Under Armour showing us the replay of that tremendous alley-oop again. Another unleashed chaos moment. Temple dishes to Carter. Labissiere, the screen. Carter kicks to Randall. Over Griffin. No good again that time. LA has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. So the wing on the left. Rivers kicks to Griffin. The feed now to DJ. 3-pointer. And there's the foul. It'll go on Willie Reed. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. The Kings trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Griffin with the steal. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari. Hield, the pass to Labissiere. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 17-7 run. Rivers dishes to DJ. It's stolen by Labissiere. And even 3-on-3 break. Carter with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Randall. And Los Angeles guys shooting 40% in the fourth. The pass to Rivers. Dishes it to DJ. He kicks it to Gallinari. Now here's Rivers. He's guarded closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. DJ passes to Griffin. Over Randolph. Here's Reed. Rebound by the Kings. 1:04 left to play here in the fourth. Hield with the bucket.
And the spacing right there for Buddy Hield allows him to get that shot off. You just can't give him that kind of space or he's going to hurt you.
Rivers with it. Pass to DJ. Gallinari outside. Griffin attacking. The rebound by Hield. And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 1 to take the lead. But they'll get another chance.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession. And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Shot.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
Reed is screen. Griffin kicks to Gallinari. Buries the triple.
Oh, that is the play of the game.
Nothing more rewarding than hitting the big shot for your team.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They trail by 2. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Blake Griffin.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Dave Yeager went over with his team. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game.
Griffin against Randolph. Carter left side. Reed with the steal, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And they go to the intentional foul. free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, he does not lack for confidence, does Austin Rivers. He plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish.
Meine Fresse, war das spannend. Also mit meinem Spiel bin ich übrigens eigentlich ganz zufrieden. Bis auf die Punkte, die waren deutlich zu wenig. Meine Treffsicherheit, da muss einiges dran getan werden. Das Komische ist, im Training klappt es immer. Ich verstehe es nicht ganz, ne? Aber so ist das manchmal. Aber eine A+-Bewertung, denke ich, da kann man jetzt auch nicht meckern. Das ist, glaube ich, meine erste A+-Bewertung.
That's why you pay for those tickets, baby. Big win, baby.
Man, I'm spent. I got nothing left.
Yup, leave it all on the court. Forget about the blowout wins in those 30-point games. That game right there defines an entire season. Oxygen, the rookie needs oxygen. Oh! Au, au, au!
Um auf meine Bilanz zu kommen. 3 Assists, 3 Rebounds, 2 Steals. Also ich denke, das war doch ganz ordentlich. Auch wenn die Punkte nicht so gut waren. Aber zumindest mal hat sonst gestimmt. Nur ein Turnover, der war ärgerlich. Da habe ich mich auch richtig geärgert. Schade, dass ich das Mikro da nicht anhatte. Da habe ich hier geflucht wie so ein Rohrspatz. Das hätte nicht sein müssen. Naja gut. Wir haben gewonnen, wenn auch knapp. Und so spannende Spiele haben ja auch was für sich. Sie sind eben einfach spannend. Das macht so aus. Wenn euch das Video gefallen hat, dann lasst einen Daumen hoch da. Ihr dürft auch sehr, sehr gerne kommentieren. Und wenn ihr uns noch nicht abonniert habt, dann abonniert uns doch einfach. Dann verpasst ihr nämlich nichts mehr. Zumindest dann nicht, wenn ihr die kleine Glocke neben dem Abonnieren-Button klickt. Im Abspann könnt ihr jetzt auf die linke Seite des Bildschirms klicken für Tipps aus dem Kanal, auf die rechte Seite des Bildschirms für die komplette NBA 2K18 Playlist und in der Mitte, da könnt ihr uns abonnieren. Und damit sage ich Tschüss und macht's gut. Bis morgen.